Hello, friends. It is about a week until the dread party, and if you are coming, thank you so much. We need as many hands as possible. I have lots of hair and it's very long. I also want as many people to be as part of my hair as possible. But anyways, I wanted to make a video to show you kind of what we're going to be doing next week. So keep watching if you want to know ahead of time how to backcomb. But anyways, next week, yes, we need lots of hands so that while people are getting tired, we can alternate people out. I have very long hair. There's lots of it. I'll provide pizza. We'll watch movies. We'll have fun. And yeah, so if you are curious to learn more in the next week, the techniques that I'm going to be using over the next couple months are going to be from Dreadhead HQ's website. DreadHQ.com. Due to the texture of my hair, the length of it, and the look that I'm going for, we are going to be using a backcombing technique. There are many techniques to making dreadlocks, but backcombing is the one that we are doing. Is there anything else I need to say? I don't know. Let me introduce you to Diane. I'll bring Diane with me next week, so if you want to practice on her before you get to my head, you're more than welcome. We're going to use Diane here. Also, I'm going to have a whole bunch of metal toothed combs. I have a bunch of these smaller ones, and I'm going to have two of these bigger ones. The bigger ones will probably be more comfortable in people's hands, but these are $9 more, so I only have a couple of these. We'll have to rotate them around people. So let me show you what we're gonna do. I don't have my mannequin stand, so let me put, what's her name? Diane here, and hopefully you'll be able to see a little bit. So next week I'm going to have washed my hair, dried it, and it will be sectioned out. And all the sections will be separated by little rubber bands. So all you're going to have to do is take off the rubber band from the section that you're going to be working on. If I can get it out of this mannequin's hair. It's not going to be that hard on mine, maybe. You're going to hold the hair tautly. I don't want to say tight. I think taut is correct. And you're going to take your metal tooth comb and just start lightly combing the hair back toward the scalp. Hence, backcombing. You can slightly twist a little to the left and to the right. We do not want to roll the hair, but we do want to make sure that all angles of the hair are getting backcombed. It's going to take at least 50 strokes or so for us to even see anything. We want to make sure that the hair is moving in smally. My English is so great. If the hair's moving up, oh my gosh, I can't even form the sentence. What am I trying to say? Not a lot is going to happen right at the very beginning because the hair is moving ever so slightly up towards the scalp. And that is good because we want the hair to be compact. If the hair is moving up too much, then it's going to be loose and gross. So, if that sentence made any sense to you, awesome. So it's going to be a whole bunch of tiny, small back strokes with the metal toothed comb. We are matting the hair on itself to start the knotting process so that over the next several months the hair will continue to knot around itself and form the dreadlock. Don't worry, I will not be doing this whole dread in the video. I at least want to get this started so that you have an idea of what this is going to look like. So I don't know if it's going to show in the video, but it's starting to mat at the root. Can you see? I'll warn you, when I had box braids in my hair over the summer, we had somewhere around 120 individual braids in my head. So I'll probably have, give or take, that many dreadlocks, depending on how big we section them out. But I do want them relatively small. Not super small, but I don't want big honkin' dreads in my hair. So you kind of get the idea of what we're going for, and eventually, you know, the more you go down, the more it starts to compact, and then eventually you get all the way down to the end. Once we do that, we will kind of roll the ends in our fingers and put a rubber band on the end of the dreadlock. Pretend this is a dreadlock now. And we are also going to take a rubber band and re-rubber band the root. We want to make sure it's secure, but we don't want it too tight at the root. Then we will be taking just a tiny bit of dread wax, putting it on our finger. If I can get any out, it's actually pretty hard. We will warm it up within our fingers so that it's pliable, and then we will add that to the dreadlock to help it form. Other things that you might want to do is palm roll and sort of twist things around, and I do have a DVD for this that you can watch next week, and we can also share tips and tricks with each other next week as we are learning together. So I look forward to seeing you, and thanks for participating. See you next week. Bye.